Hello friends, warm welcome to you all from Morpankh Dezine. I'm Ghosh and today is an Ajrakh special. Ajrakh from Ajrakhpur. As we know that this craft is ancient. If you want to trace the root, it actually hails from Mohenjo-daro civilization to Sindh in Pakistan and has traveled to Ajrakpur in Gujarat. So this is the design has traveled all through, and we are doing this kind of Ajrak block printing in varied fabric materials, in designs, in color schemes. Let me just brief you a little on this resist dye hand block printing. This actually is a very unique technique of resist dye hand block painting, and this has initially what happens, we really get the cloth washed very well. Absolutely, the plain fabric, the white plain fabric is washed to degum it, to take out the bleach, and it is completely nicely washed and dried, and then it is it is dipped in haritaki solution. It's harad or haritaki solution. It is dipped, and then it is soaked overnight, and then washed it and sun dried for absolute a longer period of time, so that it gets completely gets all the moisture out of the fabric, and also the color, a light beigeish shade which is retained in the fabric. So that is the base color of the fabric of for any ajrak. And then what happens then, there is a the resist paste is made with the lime powder and resin. So and that paste is applied for hand block printing for various stages. It is basically the basic process has about 22 steps, and one form of hand block to the other, one to the other, utilizing the color schemes as it travels through. It is a continuous process, and the basic the color schemes which used to be done earlier was, one is alizarin, which the red color comes from. Then you have this black, the black color is iron acetate, and then the indigo, which is a natural indigo, and white is the resist. So basically, we used to use these things. They actually, the people from Ajrakpur, they used to use these kind of colors initially, and now they have added about green and yellow, and there are many other synthetic colors which have been added. So I'll be putting up on my post what are the synthetic kind of color combinations in Ajrak fabric colors, and what are natural dye fabric colors. So that you can differentiate and get it from the market that way. You should know actually what fabric or what kind of creation you're buying before buying it, so that you have little facts about the origin and originality, and then you can go ahead with there are umpteen amount of ajraks and ajrak creations available in the market. So now from Morpankh Design, since we work with a lot of Indian art and craft and heritage craft. So I just decided to go about a little bit of experimentations on Ajrak blocks across various fabrics. First one, the first dupatta is this one. See, it is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful fawn, deep fawn kind of a shade, Ajrak dupatta, kota dupatta, pure hand block Ajrak on cotton kota. See, it's a pure hand block. See, it's like this. Kota, pure cotton doria, kota doria, pure cotton kota doria. The second one in the series is this shade. It's actually the alizarin effect from the madder roots. See, it's little here. It's a geometric pattern. Then there are sunflowers, Suryamukhi. This kind of blocks are called Suryamukhi. And dupatta. This is the beauty of the dupatta. Yeah, see. how beautiful it looks. So when you just drape it and on a plain or fabric, or plain khadi cotton or mal cotton kurta or something, so this kind of grace will come. And the third one, that's a blue indigo based. It's a indigo based color scheme. It's an indigo based color scheme. See. There are various flower patterns all through, various hand blocks which has this, the the stone inlay work. What we see in the our monuments, the stone inlay work. So it's basically the color schemes of these color schemes, and no, I mean to say the hand block has such fineries in this Ajrakh, such fineries. So this is another one. It has a grey blue tone in the body, grey blue tone in the body, and so this is like this, beautiful one, and the ends with this kind of an effect. I mean, it's a dupatta size. You can actually take it in a stole fashion also. That will also look nice. Any kind of smartness, any kind of smart wearing, you can always couple up. The another is again in the maroon red kind of a shade. Brick, actually it is a brick red kind of a shade with polka dots in between. See the polkas? How pretty and how nice is this pattern. See. So that's the palla. This is the palla. That's the palla. This is actually called the galicha pattern. It's the carpet pattern. This is the galicha pattern. So that's the palla, and the whole dupatta has this kind of a look. See? Has this kind of a look. With black and beige kind of a combination. See, this is another black polka dots, all hand block. So this has this kind of a chevron element, chevron designing in here. There are the Suryamukhi in the end of the blocks. So it's like this. So this has this pattern. So this is like this. How beautiful, right? Am I looking nice? These are. So I'm just carrying out a small project, and so we have created just 4 of these sarees recently with the pure hand block and hand dye, natural dye. Okay? So this is one. This saree is one of them. It's a beautiful, that first dupatta color, the fawn color, and this is the Ajrakh block in indigo. Can you see such beauty? This kind of a effect, this kind of a designing effect. It's very, very beautiful. The pleats have this pattern. The lower part of the pleats has this kind of a block, and all through are this beautiful floral blocks in indigo and white resist. So that's the whole saree. That's a palla. It's a very lovely fabric, and it's an 100 count pure mull cotton. And this is the blouse. This part is the blouse. You can just wear with a sleeveless turquoise blouse also. I think it will equally suit. Very nice. So this is the first saree. It's on pure handloom mull cotton. The second one we have tried on, keeping almost the color combination similar, we have tried on a viscose linen. Now what is a linen viscose or a viscose linen? This is a very, very beautifully drapey fabric. See the color combination again here, it's indigo and light yellow effect. So the palla is like this. There is a zari lines. The palla of this saree is like this, and this is a galicha pattern. See, that's the palla of the saree. It's like this, And viscose linen is a fabric which is basically 30% linen and 70% viscose. Viscose fiber is sourced from bamboo. Uh, this thing, bamboo plant. So the viscose fiber in this, these are sourced from the bamboo plant, and so this is the drape. This is the drape. See, there is a zari border at the end of the zari border. It's a tissue border at the end, and the pattern is similar. It's overall the layout is similar. The color combination is just wow, and see how nicely the natural shades, the natural dye have worked on the fabric. It's giving us such a smooth and subtle effect. Smooth and subtle effect. Okay, and now this is the blouse piece is this. This is the blouse. This part is the blouse. This part is the blouse. There are again the zari color combination. It is in maroon, and this is a fabric is pure chanderi, pure chanderi, cotton by silk. See, there is a shine, there is a shimmer in the fabric as it is chanderi fabric. So that's the sari. So that's the palla. It's a rich kind of rich. The color combinations here is indigo, this indigo and maroon, and the base is black. See, this is a color combination. Again, the Suryamukhi block has been used here, and the Galicha block. So there are very standardized blocks which they use in the whole drape. So that's the whole drape and the palla. That's the whole drape. This is the whole drape. That's the body. This is the Ajrakh body. Very beautiful and very elegant. Very elegant and very beautiful. So that's one. The blouse piece here is this black with this border and just a jet black, because the body is full of blocks. So I've kept the blouse plain with just the border. So you can make a very. And the fourth one is on a modal silk. It's on modal. Modal is basically cotton by silk, modal silk. Okay, and initially what happened, like in Islamic community, some people had a problem in wearing pure silk. I mean, in the sense that there was a restriction on wearing pure silk. So then the modal thing happened. The modal, silk. So this is the color combination. That's the palla. See how beautiful. This kind of a light sea green kind of a shade has come with a yellow ochre combination. It's a very beautiful sari combination. See, this is the palla. And I've given a touch of Morpankh feathers with hand block. Morpankh feather with the hand block. This is done with hand block separately. After the sari is done in Ajrakh. So we have given a Morpankh hand block feather all through in the black base. So that's the pleats. That's the pleats, and that's the lower border. That's the lower border. So this is the pleats. See how beautifully it's coming. The drape of modal silk is very beautiful. So that's the whole palla, this, and this part is the blouse. This part is the blouse. So it's all over a jal block, hand block blouse. Jal hand block blouse. It's basically the first sari palla. The block, hand block is of the first sari palla, the mal cotton sari palla. So we have just, played with various kind of designs. I mean, few of the blocks we've kept constant and played with the fabric and color. Played with the fabric and color. Its fashion is all about playing with colors, and we craft fashion with passion. That's what we always call as part of Morpankh Design. So please come back to me on my WhatsApp, on my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Morpankh Design, and rest, I think you guys now know that where to get me. Thank you so much.